So last weekend, my family held our annual reunion potluck, which, in theory, is supposed to be about reconnecting with relatives and pretending we remember each other's kids' names. It started out normal enough, everyone brought their signature dish, and there was the usual polite praise for Aunt Linda's famous Jell-O salad, famous only for its ability to remain untouched year after year. But this year, something was different. When Aunt Cheryl arrived, she set her bowl down with a flourish, pulled off the lid, and revealed a salad arranged to look exactly like Abraham Lincoln's face, top hat and all. She claimed it was her Gettysburg's Address salad, and everyone politely pretended that was not the weirdest thing they'd ever seen involving arugula. Uncle Bob, never one to be outdone, and still bitter about losing the family chili cook-off in 2017, eyed Cheryl's Lincoln salad with the kind of competitive glare usually reserved for Olympic finals. He disappeared for about 20 minutes, during which time we all got awkwardly reacquainted with the Jell-O salad, and then re-emerged carrying a platter the size of a small car. On it was a mountainous sculpture, 4 faces carved entirely out of mashed potatoes, complete with gravy rivers and tiny broccoli trees. He called it Mount Starchmore, and insisted we recognize each president just by their butter chins. Soon, the competition escalated. Cousin Dave, inspired by the edible presidential theme, crafted a Bill Clinton out of cheese cubes and crackers. Grandma Shirley, not to be left behind, created a Franklin D. Raspberry pie, blueberries for the wheelchair, which, I'll admit, was a questionable choice. At this point, the buffet table looked less like a meal and more like a bizarre, history-themed episode of Chopped. By the time dessert rolled around, my little brother had used chocolate pudding to sketch the Emancipation Proclamation on a sheet cake, and my dad tried, and failed, to deep fry a bust of Teddy Roosevelt out of Twinkies. As chaos reigned and the family debated whether broccoli or butter best captured Jefferson's hairline, my niece piped up and asked, "If we're making all the presidents out of food, does that mean next year we're having a cabinet meeting?"